again with breaking news in Diamond Bar. A wrong-way driver is accused of causing a horrific accident, leaving at least half a dozen people dead.
One of them is the driver of that red Camaro. As you just heard, she is in stable condition at this hour, suspected of drinking, then driving the wrong way down the 60 freeway this morning. The impact was so intense, victims were thrown from the cars, and the vehicles looked like they'd been through a compactor, but faces felony, DUI, and manslaughter charges for what happened. Mangled metal and heartbreak at an accident scene that was, by all accounts, avoidable.
I'm not saying this for no publicity. I don't care about all these little videos and all that type of stuff. I'm saying this because I've seen total destruction. I've seen casualties. I've seen fatalities out here. And all it takes is one drink. Police can make 1,000,001 mistakes, but you only can make one. Believe that. You know, if this video should ever go viral or just 5 or 6 people see it and it's the youngsters, what I would share with them is a lot of your icons and a lot of people that you admire today that's in the music industry, the entertainment, you know, they're getting these $1,000,000 contracts to promote alcohol. You got some of these artists who have made enough money to buy into their own brand of alcohol. What you fail to realize is these are the same ones that can drink all night, but downstairs they have a chauffeur that would take them to their next destination safely. Whereas you're trying to emulate them, you're trying to be like them, and what you do is you leave from out there after spending $100 on a bottle of something that you know you can't afford. You get in your car and you go a half a block and you run over somebody, hit and run, or you tear up your car, you tear up your mama's car, or something like that. Don't believe the hype, man. Don't believe the hype.
June 22nd, approximately 3:38 a.m. My mother and her pastor and a deacon were traveling from church on their way home back to Lancaster, Antelope Valley. And a DUI driver paid turned facing traffic northbound lanes of the 14 freeway and had a head-on collision with their vehicle. I stood by my mama every day, all day. Today is her birthday. It's the first year I ever get to not say really happy birthday face to face.
When you get involved in a DUI crash, there's some serious implications, and those aren't just a crash. Those, there was a very serious traffic collision in the Pomona area where 5 people were killed, and allegedly the driver was driving under the influence of alcohol, driving along the freeway. But when you really think about that, that's 5 families that can be affected by the fact that 5 people were killed. You know, you have friends, you have loved ones that have to mourn the death of those people that were victims in that crash. And when you take that approach, that it's not just about you and you getting hurt or injured, but it's all about all the other people and all the other people who have to mourn the loss of a loved one or take care of a loved one who's critically injured. How it's going to affect your parents. You know, it is not the natural order of things for parents to have to bury their kids. You know, kids are supposed to bury their parents. It's the natural order of things. And when a young person's killed in a traffic collision, particularly one that's involved in DUI, I mean, it's tragic. It really is.
I would say about 50% of the cases that we see as trauma patients have something to do with alcohol. We've seen many patients where family members have had to say goodbye, and some of them don't come back alive. It's a very emotionally traumatic thing to have to witness and to participate in.
A young lady, I think she was in her late teens, 19 or so, and she had been in a major car accident, drinking involved, and major head injury, head trauma, and she wound up in our intensive care unit, and eventually was declared brain dead, and eventually the family decided to donate her organs to our organ harvest. And you can only imagine one of the saddest moments you'll ever experience as you watch family members say goodbye